So at Halfords, we wanted to be the go-to retailer for summer staycations because we're really uniquely placed due to our breadth of products and services and our expert advice around cycling, motoring and camping. We really wanted to educate and inspire families to get out there and have fun, down their screens and spend time together as a family. And therefore, we really needed to work with a partner that had authority and scale. For this campaign, we had 4 key objectives. The main one was all around how we could inspire families to down their screens and get outside and spend more time together. We also really wanted to make it more accessible and make it really easy for families to do those sorts of things together. We also needed to drive cross-category awareness, and ultimately we wanted to drive traffic to our website and footfall into shops during summer.
We spoke to more than 1,000 families and asked them how they spent their leisure time, how their children spent their leisure time. The results were really interesting. They showed us that, for example, only 4 in 10 children ride their bike once a week, whereas a third of children spend at least an hour every single day looking at a screen, whether that's a computer game or a phone or an iPad. It showed us dramatically how children needed to get outside more, and it showed us that the parents needed to be helped to get their children outside more, and that's what we in Halfords worked together to do.
Well, there was a 3-pronged attack to this brief. Firstly, we wanted to motivate the great British public, so we commissioned some independent research that was featured in campaigning editorial about the health benefits of ditching technology and getting outdoors. Secondly, we wanted to inspire families and spark their imaginations, so we produced a huge variety of content featuring ideas and inspiration for places to visit and things to do during a UK holiday. And lastly, we wanted to enable families to make preparing for a staycation as easy as possible. Each content piece was underpinned with Halfords products and services, ensuring they got the help they needed to make summer at home simple.
We produced more than 370 pieces of content. We had double-page spreads in the Mail on Sunday looking at things like camping and best road trips, pages in You magazine for a different audience looking at things like cycling. We did Mail Online natives. We commissioned some influencers to do posters for us. Most interestingly, we commissioned a huge interactive staycation map offering hundreds of ideas of where families could go all around the British Isles. It looked at great campsites, family days out, woodland trails, cycle routes.
We also produced a branded video called The Pit Stop, starring Halfords colleagues who are integral in delivering the brand proposition. It combined product and fitting solutions, really driving home the Halfords range and establishing it as a one-stop shop for everything a family needs to prepare for holidays and staycations. It was, and still is, the best performing video on Mail Online. We set new levels of accountability with this campaign, and alongside modelling retail impact and attitudinal shifts, for the first time we also applied static geo-targeting technology to measure true footfall impact. The results speak for themselves.
Let's go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ultimately, we achieved what we set out to, and that was positioning Halfords as the go-to retailer for staycations. And what's more, it was our most profitable campaign to date.